we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... You know where to find me. Well met, sir.
Alright, so guys, I looked up Dragon Dogma online, so I want to do the Sorcerer class now, even though it's level 1. So
What else needs doing?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
I don't know what I just did too much, but let's equip. This is what again? Let's put them the same. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I decided to pick the Sorcerer class because I found out it's more of a warrior class of a magic user. So that's what I want until the next class, you know?
Do come again. Our strategy for safeguarding the Arisen during incantations shall prove key.
We'll have to draw the enemy's attention somehow.
I'll set out on my own adventure someday. I wonder if today's the day. I'm not sure what to do.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the full... Foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
I wanna know how to get this for whatever.
The rules at your leisure.
Where? Oh, this guy. Speak. In the nights. I'm gonna go around and do some stuff.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
They shan't be able to take their eyes off me.
Welcome.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
How might I be of service?
This really is fun.
Oh, what's
Oh,
up?
yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself, and even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be no matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be.
A bow? Deliver a bow made by humans. Bow made by elves or other races will not be accepted. If I could buy him a bow.
Are you in the market for something in particular?
I don't have the information
Do
to
come
do
again.
that
Do.
one.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
That's
Well,
it.
go on,
I've had
yes,
enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop on his own. Mayhap
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. A small, ornate box of exceptional craftsmanship. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand to purchase it. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box might be gone. If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin. Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or are you sure? Oh, many thanks. I shall repay you anon. You've my word.
Not you again. I thought I made myself quite clear.
Ah, but I've brought the gold this time. I assume that changes things.
Oh, well, if you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it. This is the one you've been eyeing, isn't it? Go on then, take it. Well, I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you? Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off aught you buy. So spend away, my good sir.
Thank you. What? I can't believe this is what the boy bought, man. It'll be gone.
Always a pleasure.
My thanks. I finally have what I came for. And worry not, you'll have your coin back in good time, I promise you.
He claimed he would repay you in full.
This is for you. What do you think?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
I'm dead on my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here.
Well met! This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
A treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor?
Everybody want
Many
one?
thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
My patience wears a little thinner each passing year.
Lot of arses round here with sticks lodged up to I like to come here when I need a minute.
'Tis our duty to see this peace.
We
Restricted entry. There are some locations that are entries off limit, and the other, and others to which you will only be permitted entry at the specific times of day. For instance, if a guard catches you on the place grounds at night, you will be and thrown in gold for trespassing. There are also
shall await you here, Master.
Only person I believe in is
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to level up now. So let's go. Oh.
Goodness me.
Mayhap we'll have some fish for today's supper. You seem well.
Well, that was another running RPG.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and... Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I.
Now, there's that worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
RPs, be on your guard.
Flame is its weakness.
Jesus Christ. I gotta run.
One you weren't expecting mercy.
Give me a moment to think. Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid! You must
Not again. Gotta run away from their singing. Thank you.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly.
Wasn't supposed to happen. Is anyone able to aid our comrade?
Damn, they're down here?
Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet. At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Nothing like a jaunt through the woods to put a spring in one's step.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
That's just what I was thinking.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
If 'tis as broken as it seems, then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around.
I am sorely disappointed.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
You know what? I'm mad because it's not nighttime. I'm going further.
Here we go again.
Hey!
No quarter!
Understood.
You'll not live to regret this. Chess. Let's find a way to open it.
Surely we can make our way over to it somehow. If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
At last, it all becomes clear.
At first glance, it seems impossible, but unless I am mistaken, an alternate path is close at hand. It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
The game just did that.
Take care. We know not what
Oh
perils
my
this place
gosh!
holds.
Adventure awaits. My heart with anticipation.
I shall remain by your side.
God damn it, I
Right on
hate these
this.
harpy things, man. He's whooping my ass.
You overtax yourself at your own peril.
Master, I shall hasten to your aid.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Pray slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
We've got goblins!
Shame I've never gone next to Spoke. Are we all in the same boat?
Much obliged. For you, with my thanks.
honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
That wasn't a homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way. Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Look, as long as you please.
It's my back's acting up today.
Well met.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here. As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been charged with felling of monsters.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Pray, follow me.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that your majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, your majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Over here, if you please.
Wow, he's not doing it.
Time to head to market, methinks.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
Seems we're a bit stuck. Might we have overlooked aught of import?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Trevor Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Interested in my wares?
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
Good evening, Arisen.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
I dare say, I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of at least.
I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
Thank you. Alright, let me just boot this one up. Alright. One moment, everyone.
Curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an...
My apologies for that, everyone. I was just trying a new controller, but it didn't connect to the Xbox, so let's continue the stream.
Illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around.
Go on, have a look. Pleasure doing business with.
what's up, man.
This is nice. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. It would be unseemly for an elf to purchase one.
Well met, son. How might
Come take a look. You'll be glad. You did. Always a pleasure.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect, such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply will not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold. But this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
Here you are.
Oh, Lord.
Master, I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Interested in my wares?
Welcome.
How
Alas, rain, the herald of misfortune.
Come. A bit of rain isn't like to impede our journey.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I grapple, you see?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle,
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. One of our number is unconscious.
I'll save you.
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. wait to find out what's inside.
I fucked up.
He just senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Would anyone care to push?
About time we pressed on. You say, Master?
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Where's she at?
Stay with me, Arisen.
Wait right there. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
that then?
I like that. Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it. Have at me, or gladly take on any number of foes.
We fight. To arms.
It is easily done.
I grant you roaring flame.
What a fascinating way to end a foe! This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Unbelievable. Yon chest.
Oi, you there! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Pray, lend us your aid.
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblins! You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission, till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour, if e'er there's a chance.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
dinner serve you, master. Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
I'll get the better of our foe yet.
Leave it to me, Arisen.
That was superb.
Where are the wolves? You'll not live to regret this.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute. Fight on, and victory shall be ours. Comrades down to success. You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Naught save a shooting star could heighten the sky's majesty this night.
Is as you say.
There wasn't patient, man. Come on, try me.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled, you see? Oh, that was a sight to behold. It is a pleasure to serve you, Master.
You've met your match. That's what you get.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Shit.
Look, Master! Goblin!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by. I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Right, though no definitive records remain.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Well met, sir. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the... Hour.
Shall we get some rest then?
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Oh my gosh! All my health got robbed from the sleep.
What to make of this?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
I hope the day's treating you well.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
In my line of business,
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? Much appreciated.
Gather round. Treat.
say, have you been to Harm? 'Tis a quaint little village down by the sea. Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there a wide berth. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned to shore by the Rhine again and again, as if that wasn't queer enough. He's apt to talk your ear off about some world he believes that lies beyond the sea. I cannot fathom his obsession. I suppose losing his family must have driven him to madness.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Always a pleasure.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
I wish I knew your restraint arisen.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Such peace reigned eternal.
Now, how best to proceed?
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
None of my acquaintances don such shoddy raiment.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Somehow my feet always carry my wares. No hurry to leave.
Might as well take a look. What? Well, you're here, eh? Stop by again soon. Need anything? Somehow my feet always have full of pockets.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story end?
Mayhap I'll seek out a town I've yet to visit.
What can I throw in?
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew they were going to go in a bad way.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Mightn't we go elsewhere? I expect there's little left to discover here.
Come. The Arisen's motivations are not ours to question.
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
Would that we could continue our journey together forevermore. But a time may come when we must part.
Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle, but knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray.
Just what
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
You wish me at the Vanguard? By your will.
It's overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Come on then. Let's dance.
The product of heedlessness.
You'll have to manage on your own. I've got my hands full.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen. I will protect you.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Are we taking a load off so soon? They've only just rested.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
You'll not get past me!
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Docs can't see better days.
Brought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters.
One cannot be too careful. Should be.
Prepare yourself!
This monster, you require assistance. Be they friend? Clearly not. Let me be the one to collect it.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
You too? I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
But of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me.
One of us is being drenched.
Killing creatures is the surest means to ward against their foul spit.
A passage here? Truly, there are secrets around every corner.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
right there.
Leave it to me, Arisen. Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Look here, a path. Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a minute.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
Where the Saurian?
This bow is as good as flameproof. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? This Oxguard was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
Careful now!
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away. Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
May the people find succor in these troubled times.
Best check my stock before a customer comes along. Lots to do.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Well met. You are come. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
Okay, everyone, Rickykillaz there. Rickykillaz here. Rickykillaz is doing an out. Rickykillaz out.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.